Come on, Lim, you're already on live.
Right, guess this category of people. Okay, the market size, there's 40 million of them globally. They generate $13.8 billion of revenue last year, and 80% of them are female owned. Right, can you guess what is this group of people? Okay, as you may have guessed it, right, they are the influencers, they are the content creators on social media. Okay, hi, my name is Lim Tianyi, okay, and I'm from Koli. Koli stands for Key Opinion Leaders and Influencers. In Chinese, it means the power of the word of the mouth. Okay, and we are a marketplace, okay, for content creators to promote their NFTs and services. So what is the main problems that influencers or content creators are facing right now? In 95% of these creators, they are unable to make a full-time living doing what they love. Okay, and my friend over here with 1.7 million followers on TikTok has to pay up to 90% of the commissions to her agencies, okay, from the jobs, okay, that brands that are paying her. And what is the problem for the brands, okay, for you business owners over here? Okay, the main problem is the brands do not know which influencers are reliable or profitable. Okay, and our app, Koli, allows businesses to reach over 18 million people on the social media. Okay, so our product is a marketplace for creators to be able to list, okay, their services and their NFTs. Okay, and the businesses can choose the most relevant creators for them, okay, to promote their products and services. Okay, and they can also check out the profile, the portfolio, and the services that these influencers are having on the profile page. Okay, so this is Ido, who actually engaged Koli, okay, to promote one of his events. Okay, so on Facebook, right, Ido spends $100 to actually acquire one customer. Okay, but on Koli, we are able to help Ido to manage a customer, to acquire a customer by just $23. Okay, and Ido says that Koli provides 300% more ROI than Facebook. Okay, so we launched the app last year in April. Okay, currently we have over 18,000 registered users with no ad spend, growing at 10% month-on-month. We have over 450 positive reviews across all the app stores, and over 1,600 campaigns have been created by the brands, and over 20,000 applications have been done by the content creators on these campaigns created, okay, by the businesses. Okay, and we just started monetizing a few months ago after implementing our payment gateway, and to date we have generated about $30,000 in revenue. Okay, so there are the different, okay, people in the landscape and industries, okay, that is in a similar industry. Okay, however, we are the only platform, okay, that not only able to give high ROI for the businesses, but also provide tracking so that they can know which influencers are the best to hire. And we have grown our Facebook group, okay, called Influencers on Instagram, to over 125,000 people. Okay, and recently we've been featured, okay, twice in the national newspapers. Okay, and here we were speaking on the same stage, okay, as one of the ministers of state of Singapore. Okay, so we have been frequently been invited, okay, to speak in tech conferences, social media conferences. Okay, here I was speaking in front of 600 over people in Vietnam promoting Koli. Okay, so we have been privileged to be invited to speak, okay, in Europe and all over parts of Asia, okay, in the area of social media, influencer, okay, and the technology space. So this is our funding history and targets. So our target is to raise a seed round of $1 million. And currently we have raised $700,000 from seed investors. So we have 300,000 available for our current round. Okay, and this is our team. Okay, we have Frost, who is actually Miss Universe runner-up of Malaysia, okay, in charge of marketing. Okay, we have Jim, okay, CTO, 24 years of experience in tech, with data scientist Nandesh, okay, our operations Crystal, and of course our beloved Ido as our mentor, who has helped us so much. Okay, these are some of Koli partners. We have partnered with Alibaba, okay, and the Singapore University of Social Sciences, okay, to help us to take our business to the next level. Okay, and help us to set the industry standard and change the lives of millions of business owners and influencers. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for the presentation. I really love the idea, and I think that now it's so obvious become that new trend or in creators economy and influencers economy, and indeed marketing campaigns work much more efficiently through the influencers rather than buying ads on Facebook or Google or Apple. So especially for consumer facing. So I guess it's a good sector to be in. The question is, it is quite competitive, and the first competition is coming from the platforms itself, like from Instagram, from TikTok, from other social medias that are already trying to monetize their current influencers and bloggers who wants to make money by running ads. How do you envision this competition, and what is the hack to survive on this market compared to the platforms?
Thank you. That's a great question. In fact, Koli is born out of the problems that business owners are facing when trying to market their products and services on the social media networks. Okay, and cost of advertising has been increasing, okay, every year, and it's going crazy. And when they want to look for the influencers, they have to message these influencers one by one by one. Okay, who got time for this? No business owners have time to go and try to talk to these influencers. Okay, and influencers, they get so much spam every day, right? Sometimes many of these requests, okay, are being ignored or not being seen by the influencers. So on our platform, we actually flip the model around. Okay, so the brands, okay, are the ones that actually, hey, right, I have this vitamin, okay, I'm willing to pay $100, okay, for an Instagram post, right? And then the influencers are the ones that actually apply for it to promote this. Okay, and because of the data that we have from all these influencers, they put in their country, the number of followers they have, and what kind of followers type they have. Okay, so we are able to let these brands save time instead of going to influencers one by one asking them, but now these influencers are coming to them and they choose and they interview and they hire these influencers. So we actually flip the model around from the usual how they find the influencers.
So you mean you worked with the micro influencers? So it's kind of not those who manage like millions of audience in their followers or subscriptions, but micro influencers that are kind of want to make money on based on their audience that they
micro influencers and content creators. Actually, the big influencers, they are happy, right? That every day they get so many jobs offers. So, but we are actually trying to help, okay, the other 90% of influencers that get left out. But they have great follower base, right? That loves them, that loves their offerings, that love their promotions. So we want to tap into their strength as well.
Understood.
And it's and we reduce the risk. Instead of spending like $1,000 to hire one big influencer, we hire 10 influencers at $100 each. So these diversify the risk for the business owner.
Got it. Who are you? Since you're working on both sides, first you need to kind of onboard companies and brands who would want to promote through the more engaged channels such as social media, and from another side you need to work with the micro influencers who has its reach and audience. Who is the most low-hanging fruit for you? Are you going to find, because you need to kind of manage both channels, companies and influencers? How you planning to resolve these tasks, because you kind of in the middle?
Nice. Okay, so the low-hanging fruit would be the influencers. Okay, because they are the ones that actually want the income and need the income. They're a lot more hungry. So like our Facebook group, the one that has 125,000 members, most of them are the influencers. So every time when a brand posts a job inside, or we post a job for the brand on the Facebook group, many of them apply. So we actually the more difficult to reach, okay, would be the business owners, because they are the ones that are paying the money. So yeah, that is the order of difficulty in acquiring the users.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Market sectors right now looks like you're quite active in the East Asia area. How about do you have any interactions with North America or any other region?
Okay, thanks for the question. So because our app is global, so people download our app because they like.
Give your answer very quick.
So yes, in fact, US is our top 10 user base as well.
Nothing. That means nothing. USA. Okay. What's your number 2 market?
Number 2 market. Okay, actually, it would be India, because there's just like so many influencers over there, and they really take this network by storm. There are a lot in our Facebook groups, in our apps, they're everywhere.
Okay, got it. So, any quick questions? Let's keep the question short. Keep the answer short.
Yeah, this is Kenice here. Are there any, I would say, specific products or categories of, industries or segments that is hot right now on your platform?
Okay, so that would definitely be the NFTs and the crypto sectors, because so many companies, right, are trying to look for NFT influencers, crypto influencers, gaming, those play to earn games influencers. This is really, really popping up right now. Okay, in fact, our decision to include this NFT, okay, is only very recent, because we really see so much demand in this area. Like personally, I myself, I get a lot of offers, okay, from coin owners or game companies, NFT sets.
I'm going to ask all the presenters. Let's keep the answer very short. Don't give long speeches. Okay, thank you. But the answer is good. Thank you. Any other questions? Because he already exceeded his time. I'm going to move on to our next one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.